So I struggle a lot with not being diplomatic, and I'm very blunt, and I'll just say what I mean, and I don't know how to say things properly. So how would you go about fixing that?
Well, so actually that's not a bad thing. Being deliberate is a really good thing. Some people will hide all of their thoughts and emotions, and then they carry all kinds of bad feelings with them all the time. It's good to be able to speak your mind, but you are right. You have to be able to do it in a way that's kind, you know, and that shows that you actually value the other person.
How do you get from being, well, when I was younger, I was very blunt, and I just said what I thought, and I didn't have any filter at all. And then I tried to fix that. So when I was trying to fix that, what happened was I made it worse, because then I became passive, and then I didn't say anything at all.
Okay, so, yeah, because passive isn't very good.
No.
Because then you're thinking all kinds of bad things anyway, right?
Right.
And it's eating you up, and you're feeling like you're not understood.
So I want to change my thoughts, but I don't know what to think instead.
So this is getting you into trouble, right, in your relationship. So this is why you're bringing this up. So what kind of trouble does this cause? Like, does it cause trouble with your friends, with your husband, with your children? What kind of trouble is this causing?
Generally, like if I want to make girlfriends or whatever, it's hard with that, because boys aren't as emotional, and so they don't care as much about what I say. It can get me in trouble, but they kind of more understand it, whereas girls would be,
they kind of take it personally.
Yeah, because they don't know I'm not trying to say it like that, but they will take it personally.
Okay, so is this you correcting them when you see something, or what are you seeing when you speak like that? I guess I'm trying to figure out a situation where this would occur.
Ooh, that's a good question. It could be either. I could just be commenting. Generally I'm more judgmental and selfish, so I probably would just be commenting on something and just think it's okay to comment.
Like, oh, that wasn't spelled right in that email you sent me, or
right.
something like that.
Oh, you should do it like this instead. So it's probably a judgmental, but I'm trying to be helpful. So in my heart, I care about them and I want them to change it so they can be helped, but I come across as being judgmental.
Okay, that's interesting. So here's the thing. When you're talking to somebody and you're going to give them some sort of a piece of criticism or correction or advice, and this goes even if it's your child, you actually need to be appreciating them in the moment that you're offering that piece of advice or correcting them.
So how do
I'm having gratitude for them. So in that moment when you're saying, oh, I really feel like it could be helpful for me to give this, you know, to say this or whatever it is, that you would be thinking, oh, I'm so grateful for you, but I want to share this with you, you know. And that even if you say it very pointed, very matter-of-factly, which happens to be your way, and actually assertiveness is great, so long as it's done with love. Right? So you being grateful for them will come through in the way that it's presented, in just the feeling that you have when you're with them.